Alright guys, Ronefelt Performance back. Kind of switching gears in this video, and we're going to work on some snowmobiles today. We got a vintage sled here in the shop that needs some carburetor work. It's a little laggy on the bottom end. And then we actually just found this for cheap, a little Pro Light build, 900 big bore. So we're going to grease that track up and do some other small things on the big bore. And then we're also going to pull off these carbs. And hopefully, if it keeps snowing today, tomorrow we're going to head out to Vail Pass. And I think we'll go try out this big bore 900, see how it does, see what it needs for next season. Well, maybe this season if it keeps snowing. The jet ski racing's also around the corner. So let's get into this Arctic Cat 900 right here and start pulling these carbs, the air box, all that good stuff out of the way. We'll see what we're working with. Alright, so I think we already found the issue on this 900 Arctic Cat. So started pulling the carbs off, and right away I kind of saw some cracking starting in those intake boots. And on this other side, actually, as we can see, it's got a pretty good crack that goes inside and out. So we're going to see if we can source some intake boots for this old girl. And that should wrap it up with that sucker. And now, like I said, we're gonna move over to this other. This is actually a big bore 900, not a stock 900. And we're gonna grease the skid up, check over some things on the front end. The bars are a little bent, so we're gonna see if we can do something about that. And then we'll be about ready to test ride it tomorrow. So we'll see you in a second, working on this sucker. Alright, sled is basically all together. Just need the side panels back on, load it up in the truck, and we're gonna go test this sucker out. So I think we'll bring you guys along, we'll get some footage. We're gonna go ride with our buddy Joaquin, and we'll just see how the snow is. It snowed for about 2 days, and it might snow a little more today. I don't know, we'll see. But like I said, we're just gonna kind of try to go out and test it, so let's load this thing up and we'll hit the road. Probably gonna get most clips on the iPhone now, but made it to the trailhead. We're gonna pump up the shock a little bit with that little pump, because I just aired it out a little too much, messing with these limiter straps. Yeah, so we'll unload this puppy. Go see how the snow looks. We tried to go for a little test ride. The snow was pretty shallow. I mean, you can kind of see here behind me, that's kind of how it looked even up top in the mountains off the trail. So test ride, we didn't really do much. Of course, right as I pulled the camera out too, something started acting up and it kind of started cutting out. So we're back to work on the sled until next time. I don't know if there's any more snow in the forecast anyways, so it might be on the back burner till next season. But yeah, that's how the sled work went this week. We got that Arctic Cat, Mountain Cat, the old one, orange one. We found the boot, so that had a big air leak, probably causing all the problems with the carb. And then we got this thing all greased up and tried to get it ready, but there's just not enough snow. So jet ski racing's around the corner, so we'll probably just get back into the 550 build. We got to do some body work, rear exhaust, and then we can put that new e-box in. Well, not new e-box, but the e-box I rebuilt in. And we'll be pretty close to being dialed, so we'll see you guys on the next one.